Я работаю в криптовалюте.
Hi, I'm Satoshi Nakamoto. Welcome to my news channel about cryptocurrency, where the most relevant news and promising projects will be covered.
Elliptic Curve Digital Signature Algorithm ECDSA, Elliptic Curve Digital Signature Algorithm, is a digital signature algorithm based on elliptic curve cryptography. It allows a user to prove ownership of funds without revealing their private key. In other words, using this algorithm, a person can create and subsequently verify a digital signature required for transactions using elliptic curve data. ECDSA is used in Bitcoin to confirm the authenticity of transactions and protect against data tampering. The technology operates on asymmetric encryption. Each user has a pair of keys, a private key and a public key. The private key is used to create the digital signature, and the public key is used to verify it. Elliptic curves allow for a highly cryptographically secure scheme with relatively small key sizes, making the algorithm effective for use in decentralized networks. Classic cryptographic systems, such as RSA, require large key sizes, up to several thousand bits, to ensure secure digital signatures. This increases network load and data volume. Elliptic curve algorithms provide comparable cryptographic strength with significantly smaller keys. For example, a 256-bit key in ECDSA provides a level of security similar to a 37-2-bit RSA key. Elliptic curves are equations of the form y2 x3 plus x plus b, where a are 0 and b are 7 in Bitcoin. Without going into the fine mathematical details, cryptography uses specific curve parameters. Bitcoin uses a specific elliptic curve called SECP256K1, defined by the SECG, Standards for Efficient Cryptography Group, standard. Its distinguishing feature is its simple structure, which facilitates high transaction speeds and minimizes potential vulnerabilities. Widespread adoption is also often cited as an advantage. How does an ECDSA signature work? The process of digitally signing a transaction using ECDSA involves several steps. First, there's the creation of a key pair. The user generates a private key, a random number between 1 and n1, where n is the order of the base point g on the curve. The public key is calculated by multiplying g by the private key, q, dxg, where d is the private key, g is the base point, and q is the public key. Second, there's the signature generation. Before sending a transaction, its hash is created. For example, in the case of Bitcoin, the hashing algorithm is SHA-256. Next, a random number k is generated and information is calculated. This information is transmitted with the signature, but does not reveal the user's private key. Finally, there's the signature verification. Any network participant can verify the authenticity using the public key and signature parameters. This ensures protection against counterfeiting. It is impossible to alter a transaction without the private key. This is why the method for generating the private key and the K number is crucial for future digital signature security. While SECP256K1 is most often associated with cryptocurrencies, its properties also allow it to be used in other areas involving cryptography. For example, it is used in secure communication protocols, including Transport Layer Security, TLS. In the Bitcoin protocol, the ECDSA algorithm is used to confirm transactions. When a person initiates a transfer, they sign the transaction data with their private key. The network nodes that receive the transaction verify the signature using the sender's public key. If the signature is correct, the transaction is considered valid and can be included in a block. This way, the system verifies that the provided public key actually corresponds to the address receiving the funds, and that the signature matches the transaction hash. Only when these conditions are met can the funds be considered spent. ECDSA's security is based on the complexity of elliptic curve computations. Essentially, knowing the public key makes it impossible to calculate the private key, at least in a reasonable amount of time, assuming the attacker doesn't know any additional or repeating information. Therefore, the generation of secure random numbers is of particular importance in the system. ECDSA is a fundamental cryptographic technology that ensures the security of digital signatures in blockchains, including Bitcoin. It allows users to confirm ownership of funds without revealing their private key and ensures that transactions cannot be counterfeited. The use of elliptic curves achieves a high degree of security with compact key and signature sizes. Despite some limitations, ECDSA remains one of the most widely used cryptographic foundations in the world of digital currencies. Go for it. Like and subscribe to the Crypto Plus channel. Modern technologies have radically changed our society, where cryptocurrency has long been the means of payment. The concentration of capital and the growth of cryptocurrency turnover around the world is already today, where scattered small banks are being replaced by cryptocurrency cross-border payments. One of the most important modern decentralized tokens is Soviet gold chervonets, SOVAUCHER, built into the system of cryptocurrency exchanges and allowing financial transactions, which is the most suitable in the system of gaining your freedom and independence. You are on the right path, comrades.